Hi, welcome. In this session, we are discussing about Python collection concept. A collection is a collection of group of values which are stored of similar or dissimilar data types what we can find. Let us understand how we use this implementation with respect to Python. Now, our main objectives of learning. We'll understand types of collections as arrays, list, tuple, set, dictionary. Yeah. So here now we'll understand what is an array. Array is a container or a collection agent that can hold a fixed number of items, and item should be of a specific data type, but it is not the combination of different data types together. In Python, array is created by the support of module by name as an array where we will import in the program. Now, how the operations and what are the type of operations we perform in an array. Traversing of array where we can read all elements one by one from the collection or from the array. Insertion where we can add elements in the array by the specification of its index followed by the value. We can remove the element by using remove method with respect to the value. Searching can be done with reference to the index of the array. Also, we can update the element on the basis of its index. Let us find how do we use array with reference to its type code. If I use type code as B, it represents signed integer of size of 1 byte. Capital B if I use, it represents an unsigned integer of 1 byte. If I use C, it indicates character of 1 byte. If I use capital I, represents the integer of size of 2 bytes. And small I, if I use again signed integer of 2 bytes where we can find floating values done by F, and floating pointer of double type is used by D, or the type of array code where we can use. Importing array, then declare a variable of an array and using the function name as an array followed by the type code with the initializer of the collection of elements. How do we use? Let us take as an example. I have got an array variable with a small I that declares the collection of elements from 10, 20, 30, 40 as a array part. Readability. Traversing, we can read for one by one element that will be displayed from the location. This is where we can display the values of an array. Let us discuss other type of collection as list. It is an versatile data type of Python, and the list of elements are separated by comma, and the list of values of the collection will be stored in a square brackets. And list can be of heterogenic storage, supports the manipulation like insert, delete, search kind of operations can even be applied over the list. Invocation of the list. How do we invoke it? Let us see a list as I have passed the number of elements as apple, mango and grapes. By the same time, we can make the list of elements of numerical type also. What are the operations or methods we will use in the list? comparison. We can compare elements of both the lists, where list 1 has some group of elements and list 2 has some group of other type of elements. In order to know how many elements are there in the given list, we can take length method. Highest value and lowest value of the list taken by max and min. Converting any character sequence into list done by the list method. Adding value to the list can be done by the append method. Count of specific element from the given list can be done by the list.count followed by the parameter what we pass. List can be extended by using extend method. Index, we can search for the index of a specified element, inserting the element in a specific location, deleting the element from the location where we can take with pop. Removing element can be done by remove followed by the object, and the reversal of the list can be done by reverse method. And we can sort the elements of the list by using sort method. Let us go with some examples over this.